carried chains for years before I learned to let them go. I held on to the shadows like they were a part of me, fighting every memory I was terrified to see. But mercy whispered softly, "Son, you don't have to stay." And the weight I thought was permanent began to slip away. Freedom hid me quiet, but it shook me to the core. These chains I learned to lay down ain't holding me no more. Grace broke every shackle I was dragging on the floor. Now I'm standing taller than the man I used to be. These chains I learned to lay down finally set me free. I walk with heavy burdens stitched so deep into my bones, believing I was destined to be losing on my own. But love came in the darkness with a courage I don't earn, and every chain around me started crumbling in the dirt. These chains I learned to lay down ain't coming back again. The past don't have the power that it used to have back then. I'm moving in the sunlight where my soul can finally breathe. These chains I learned to lay down ain't holding me. Everything I fear. A whisper in the darkness called me out of where I hid. I stood inside the shadows, thinking no one saw my pain, holding every secret like a prisoner in chains. But then a holy whisper spoke a truth I couldn't ignore, saying, "Son, you're worth redeeming. You don't belong there anymore." The light began to rise. Before I understood, He called me out of the shadows into mercy's glow. Lifted up my spirit from the depths I used to know. Now I'm walking forward with a heart restored. He called me out of the shadows. I'm not hidden anymore. I once believed my story ended where the darkness fell. Thought I'd be forever lost in inside my private hell. But love rewrote the ending with a hand of endless grace. And the man I thought was broken stood upright in that place. He called me out of the shadows, gave my soul its light, showed me every weakness could be turned into his might. Now I walk in freedom with the truth I know. He called me out of the shadows, forever made me whole. And the light that found me then still guides me home. The midnight road was quiet when mercy called my name. I walk with heavy shadows pressing hard against my chest, trying to outrun every memory of the mess I left. But somewhere in the silence, grace cut through the cold, a whisper in the darkness saying, son, just let it go. I felt the weight releasing, fading with the night. Mercy on the midnight road, meeting me where I fell, breaking chains I carried along, pulling me from hell. I ain't running anymore, the truth is in my bones. Mercy on the midnight road finally brought me home. I tried to fight the guilt, but grace was stronger than the fear. And every step I took, I felt that freedom drawing near. The road that once was heavy started shining in the light, a brand new way of living rising in the quiet night. Mercy on the midnight road, taking hold of me, lifting every burden, setting my spirit free. I ain't who I used to be, I'm walking in the glow. Mercy on the midnight road, I finally know. And I ain't turning back from where the mercy flows. The road felt safer when I knew he walked ahead of me. I used to fear the shadows stretching far beyond my sight, walking with the memory that kept me up at night. But then I felt His presence moving steady through the dark, lighting every corner like a fire in my heart. He clears a path before me every single day. God walks the road before me, steady in His stride, lifting every burden I've been trying hard to hide. Even when I tremble, I know I'm not alone. God walks the road before me and leads me safely home. I wandered far from mercy, thought I'd lost the right to try, but grace kept pushing forward like a sunrise in the sky. Now every step is guided by a love that never ends, and the road beneath my feet becomes a place my heart ascends. God walks the road before me, breaking through the night, showing me the promise in the soft unending light. Every mile grows brighter as I follow where He goes. God walks the road before me, and my spirit knows. When wherever this road leads, He's already there. The road I tried to leave behind kept calling me again. I walked away from memories buried deep in me, but every mile I traveled, they refused to set me free. Then a quiet light broke open, hitting heavy on my chest, showing me the broken places where forgiveness does its best. Redemption met me softly in the dust. The road I tried to leave behind became my way back home, lead me through the shadows so I'd never walk alone. It held the map of mercy written line by line. The road I tried to leave behind became the truth I find. I used to fear the echoes of the man I used to be, but grace rewrote the chapters that were choking out my peace. Now every step I'm taking is the proof that I survived, and the road that once destroyed me is the place I came alive. The road I tried to leave behind turned into holy ground, showing me that every scar was meant to lift me out. I found my soul again where I was once confined. The road I tried to leave behind. Save this heart of mine. when I had lost my way. I was lying in the broken pieces, scattered on the ground, thinking I was too far gone to ever be pulled out. But mercy reached the lowest place with hands that understood, lifting up my spirit like only heaven could. Love rewrote the ending I feared all along. Heaven found me in the dust, raised me from the pain, washed me in forgiveness like a holy rain. Made my heart brand new. I once believed my failures were the chains that held me down, but grace broke through the shadows with a never-ending sound. Now every breath is freedom, every step a second chance, and the dust became the place where my soul learned how to stand. Heaven found me in the dust, shining like the dawn, turning every sorrow into something strong. Now I rise from ashes with a fire that won't fade. The storm hit hard, but grace spoke louder than the rain. I walked through heavy thunder with a weight upon my chest, thinking every broken moment proved I'd never pass a test. But even in the lightning there was something I could feel, a holy kind of power saying, son, you're gonna heal. Peace broke through the chaos when I least believed. The storm didn't have the last word, mercy did instead, lifting up my spirit when the lies filled up my head. I stood up in the water with a strength I didn't earn. The storm didn't have the last word, grace made the final turn. Thought the waves would drown me, drag me under in my fear, but love came The storm didn't have the last word. Hope was shouting loud, breaking through the shadows like sunlight through the clouds. Now I walk in freedom where my soul has learned. The storm didn't have the last word. The tables turned.
The road turned bright the moment I chose to turn around. I drifted from the truth, thinking I could stand alone. Walking through the shadows, far away from any home. But even in the darkness, I could feel the pull inside. A quiet voice of mercy saying, son, come back to life. Rose like a lantern burning in the cold. Back to the light again, stronger than before. Walking with a freedom I was too afraid to ask for. Grace rewrote the story I've been drowning in. Back to the light again, I finally breathe again. I stumbled through the silence with the pain I held so long. But love came rushing in and sang a different song. Now every step is steady, every breath a brand new start, and the weight I carry slowly falls apart. Back to the light again, lifted from the night, standing on the promise that He makes the darkness bright. I found the road to freedom where my soul can live. Back to the light. I drop my burdens on that road and never turn again. I walk with heavy memories sitting deep inside my bones, dragging around the guilt like it was carved into my soul. But then a gentle moment broke the silence in my chest, showing me the weight I carried was
wasn't mine to hold at best. Grace told me softly it was time to let it go. I left my burdens on that road where mercy found my name. Lay down all the sorrow I had carried in my shame. Now I'm breathing lighter than I ever have before. I left my burdens on that road, ain't picking them up no more. Fences keeping me locked up in the shadows of the man I used to be. But freedom caught me standing there with tears upon my face, and every breath that followed was the quiet work of grace. I left my burdens on that road, walked into the light, let the past Grace reached into the darkness and called my heart to rise. I was sinking under sorrow, thinking I was lost for good. Wearing every failure heavier than I should. But in the quiet moment, heaven whispered, "You're still mine." And grace took my hand, pulling me across the line. Freedom broke the silence, moving through my soul. Where grace took my hand, I found a brand new start, healing every wound here deep inside my heart. I ain't walking blinded like I did back then. Grace took my hand and made me whole again. Oh. I stood up from the ashes with a fire I never knew. Oh. Stepping in the sunlight with a strength that felt brand new. Every doubt that held me captive fell beneath His plan. 'Cause heaven reached the lowest place just to lift a broken man. Where grace took my hand, I learned the truth of love, mercy falling gentle like a blessing from above. I'm walking with a freedom I can't comprehend. still leads the way each time I fall behind.